Hey guys, how you going? Welcome to my Watford vs Everton match reaction, where I review the game and tell you how I feel about it. So as the lineup came out, there were only two questions for me really: would Moise Kean start, and would Andre Gomes start? So the lineup ended up being exactly the same as Palace, apart from Gabarman coming in ahead of Schneiderlin, who obviously got sent off last game. We had a relatively good start, having a lot of the ball, kept a lot of it in their half, just controlled the tempo of the first 5-10 minutes, and then Bernard scored early, which was good. Really good goal, really well worked goal. Digne and Bernard obviously connecting again, as they usually do. And then this is the thing with Bernard for me. So he's usually, a lot of the time you'd see him cutting in and then looking for the pass, and looking like he's lacking a lot of confidence all the time, which usually frustrates me like heaps, right? But this time he actually had a shot, which is good, obviously, because he scored. So that was a massive bonus, because usually, yeah, like last game against Palace, I remember he cut in and he looked to pass it twice. There's a couple of times where he looked to pass it and cross it in. But this time he shot for the first time in quite a while, I'd say, which is great finish. Foster probably should have done better with it though, I reckon. It did take a slight deflection, which did deceive him a bit, but I thought it was a great finish, good goal, cutting inside well, good finish. After goal, we continued exactly where we left off at the start of the game, playing well, keeping possession well, passing was good, a little bit here and there at times, but yeah, it was good. Gabarman grew into the game, which was good to see how good he was defensively. His passing was a bit shaky, but that'll come from time, hopefully. And yeah, it was good little tempo towards after the goal. And in the last 10 minutes of the half, Watford put a lot more pressure on. Had that penalty scare with De La Feu going over from Mina. I thought live was a penalty, to be honest with you, and a lot of the fans in the stadium, from what it looks like, thought it was too. So yeah, they had a lot more of the ball. We're under the pump for most of the last 10 minutes, and then during that 10 minutes, we also had that attempt with Richarlison, which I think he's got to do a lot better there. From great ball in from Sigurdsson for the free kick, but no, Richarlison's got to do a lot better. At least put it on target, I think. Which is a huge opportunity. But yeah, last 10 minutes, mostly Watford. And then yeah, went to half time, 1-0. And the second half, we didn't play too well, if I'm honest with you. We started off with Watford just putting on heaps of pressure. They had that Deeney chance relatively early on, which Pickford saved. Great save, brilliant save. We're so lucky to have Pickford. Really, we really are. He's already made 3 crucial saves, and 2 against Palace, which were brilliant saves, and then that one against Genie, which he, to be honest with you, he should have put away, but it was a great save nonetheless. Our defense was brilliant. Dean played alright. Mina and Keane look brilliant together, look really good together, and I've always said Mina will be good. He's just been injured. He's been injured, and like last season he played well. When he was given a chance, I thought, apart from early on when he played shaky games, I remember against Millwall in the cup, which is obviously a dodgy game he played. But we played really well against Chelsea in the 0-0. And a lot of people were like, "Oh, we need Zuma. Mina's not good enough." And it's like he hasn't been given enough of a go yet. Like he's been injured heaps, and whenever he's played for Colombia, he's been brilliant. And yeah, I just thought he's going to be brilliant this season, and so far he's proven me right so far, which is good. And Coleman was absolutely brilliant too. I thought he was really good. Even the amount of times he'd win the ball and then he'd get past the player, look positive with the ball, which was good. Yeah, I just thought it was a really solid display from the defense. But that was what we really did in the second half. We just a lot of defending. And then when Keane came on, Moise Kean, he does look pretty scary, to be fair. He does look good. Which it's very exciting as an Everton fan at the moment. But yeah, that was really it. The second half, I thought Bernard had his best game in an Everton jersey. I thought that's the best he's played. Even he got past a lot of players. Always looked positive. His passing was good. Looked to pass at the right times instead of every single time he got the ball, which is the frustrating part for me, is whenever he gets the ball, he looks to pass it, which a lot of the time it's not a bad thing, but usually you want to see him be a lot more positive with the ball, like looking to beat players, which he does a lot of the time. But then he doesn't have the confidence to beat them. But he did. He just looked really good. Looked really good against Watford. And that was, yeah. I thought I'd say he was man of the match. He was my man of the match anyway. He was brilliant. I thought Coleman was also brilliant too. He could have also been my man of the match, but for me, it was between him and Bernard. But I gave Bernard man of the match clearly because he got the goal, and at the end of the day, that won us the game. So yeah, he gets man of the match for me. But I thought it wasn't the greatest performance by Everton. Definitely played a lot better. Another clean sheet though, which is always a positive. Always a positive. Can never lose games from clean sheets. But yeah, okay, strong start to the season, I'd say. 4 from 6. Could easily be 6 from 6, but can never complain with 4 from 6. But yeah, that's my review of the game.